Okay, let me make sure I'm online. Okay. Hello, I'm Alex from A.P. Ink. So today I'm going to be picking up where I left off last time, which is doing gold and platinum records or awards, however you want to frame it, for some paper craft albums or CDs, whichever, that I had made a while ago. One of these actually has a disc in it. Okay, so last time I had traced and cut these out, and I think I'm supposed to have 16, but let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 8, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay. So I've got okay, wait, I'm sorry guys. To actually remember what I said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24. Let me write that down. Okay. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, wait. There's 24 albums. but I don't... I should have done this before I started streaming. I'm sorry I didn't. But we'll figure this out together. Because, yeah, there's 24 albums, but I'm not making 24 discs. I'm making 2 discs to go with each collection. 1 platinum, 1 gold. Okay, so basically 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So I need 16 discs. And I forgot how many I just counted for these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so I have an extra. Okay, let me make sure I'm still online. Okay, so I don't need any more discs. Okay. So I think... okay, I've got 2 references. 1 platinum and 1 gold. So there's your references, just in case. So I had put this off because I wasn't sure how I wanted to do these. Colored pencil would kind of make them go with the whole project, because that's how I colored these in, with colored pencil. But I've got a couple of different craft papers. This pad is supposed to have gold on it. I kind of thumbed through this before, and I thought maybe there was a paper in here that could work for this. Of course, that was last week when I looked through this. Like this one, if you can see that, it's subtle, but there is like gold spots on it. we'll see how much I can actually get done, because I do have a time limit. I am gonna tone two of these two, with colored pencil. Okay, I have this other paper that has little triangles on it that I thought might work. I think the camera is kind of picking up the reflective paper on it. Okay. I think because this is only gold, there's no silver in here. If I should actually, like, I could use this paper for the gold, and even though this is also gold, the white on it is a bit more than the gold, so maybe I could use this as the platinum, but that the gold still gives it reflective. Okay, I think, because I do have other papers here, I really wasn't sure which one I wanted to finally go with. So this is glitter paper. So this is kind of a yellow tone. It's pale, but it's yellow. So it does have glitter on it, but it's kind of coated so that the glitter shouldn't hopefully come off. So there's like greens and browns in here, but this is like a yellow glitter, and this, I thought it was more of a white, but that's kind of a gray. Let me see if there's like a white. Here. That might be like a white. Hello. Yeah, I'm continuing with the discs. How are you doing, Asakura? Okay, I mean, it might work, like this for platinum and that for gold. Okay. I don't know, I must have missed it because they give you like a swatch of all of the colors inside the book on the cover. I was trying to find this kind of cream color. Maybe this would work better for the gold. But then, or for the platinum, rather. Okay. This one, okay, my camera froze. I will be right back. Okay, let me make sure I'm online. Okay. So, yeah, it's the wire. Okay, so maybe these are going to be kind of subtle, but I'm going to use this for the gold and this for the platinum. So just really quick, I'm going to grab a disc. to trace with. Okay. I'm gonna trace out the basic shape. When I cut this, after I cut this out, I'm gonna glue it on the back, and then I'm gonna cut out the circle on the cardboard. So hopefully when I cut it out, it won't tear the paper too much. So I'm not gonna bother putting in the center circle. Let me make sure I'm online. These CDs had 3 CDs in them. Okay, I'm gonna cut this out. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay. So I'm gonna glue these together so they can start to dry. I might not be able to cut the circle out today, but hopefully next time. So just with a glue stick. Of course, there I have a couple of different references for gold and platinum. And if I should actually do something on the inside, I haven't decided on that part yet. Let me finish this. I think if I put some kind of generic label or something on the inside, it might help with the overall look for being gold and platinum albums. Okay. I need to put these under something while they dry. Trying to figure out what I can put them under. I've got a marker case right here. I'll put them under, I think. Okay. But to go back to these, I didn't really do any kind of like inside circle. I just did like a generic kind of... Okay, hang on. I'll be right back. Okay. Let me see if I'm back online. Okay, so what I was saying is I didn't do any kind of like inside sticker for any of the album CDs, whatever, discs. But that I think it might help pull this together. So I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to do that. So I've got another book of craft paper. And this one actually does have like yellow and orange, which might be a bit simple for platinum and gold. I could do like this kind of teal. Or I could skip this one. I'm thinking maybe I'll do more out of these. Maybe I'll just do this. I was thinking paper, marker, colored pencil, because I couldn't decide how I wanted to do this, but now I'm thinking maybe just this. See how many I can get out of this. So just 4. I'm just gonna go through and do these 3, and then I'll cut them all out and glue. And then I will fish out more pages. This certainly ends up being more sparkly than anything I could have attempted to color with colored pencil or marker. I don't know. At least these 6 that I've traced. Yeah. I mean, it's probably boring to watch me just cutting things out. I'm gonna glue these really quick. Okay, thanks for hopping in, Sakura. Okay, that'll give me 4 yellow ones. Okay, 4 gold, or what we're gonna call gold, and 4 platinum. There's one extra, so I just took that out. Okay. So I think one more page of both, but really quick, hopefully without jostling my camera again. I'm going to put these under weight. Give me 1 minute. Okay. I just want to make sure I get the same. I want to make sure I get this same color. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna trace this one really quick. I just noticed the time and I have to go. So next time I will trace the other page, cut them out, and hopefully I will have figured out how I want to add the center part. It might be a matter of actually creating another kind of small sticker kind of thing to put in the center, because the references that I have excuse me, that actually has the artist's name, and I've heard Lenny Kravitz, but I don't have any of his music, so I don't know if that's actually from like the album. I'm sure it is, because Are You Gonna Go My Way is one of his songs, so that could be for the album that that song was on. This is just a... It's too pixelated to see what it is, but this is for Elvis Presley. RCA Victor. Another Elvis. Another Elvis. I wasn't going for the artist, I was just going for references, so that was just a coincidence that those were Elvis. Pink Floyd. So, yeah, that's just Epic, who produced the music. Okay. So, yeah, I will cut these out later. Next time, trace these, cut them out, and then work on creating the little album. I'll have to, or the little sticker. I'll have to measure. I'll do that next time though. If you'd like to see the continuation of this, please make sure that you're following me and that your notifications are turned on so that you're notified for the next time I go live. But other than that, thank you for hanging out. Sorry it was so uh I don't know. I didn't really have any of this planned, even though I tried. Um, but yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Bye.